So Brandon, we're going to have that great weather today, but as you said earlier, the humidity is not going to be so good for my hair.
No, not today.
So I'm just doomed to have a bad hair day, I guess.
No, you'll be fine. It's not too bad. It could be worse.
Definitely. Oh, with the weather we've had this past week, don't get me wrong, I'll trade the frizzy hair any day for some sunshine, definitely.
And we'll get some during the day today. We have some clouds around this morning. Don't let it fool you. I think we'll get some sunshine going here as we get closer and closer to the noon hour. A pretty nice day today, mostly dry for most of us at least. A straight chance of a shower.
Good.
Tomorrow,
not so much.
Yeah, that's when it starts to change a little bit. Hey, we have some good news though. Look at the photo that we got sent in. This is to our Facebook page. It's always good to see these things, right? We saw the storm damage yesterday, and we showed some pictures of those a little bit earlier. This one was sent in by Ann Banfield. This is at 25 East over towards Grays. 25, that's Cumberland Gap Parkway. That's near Corbin. So pretty nice rainbow there behind some of the showers and thunderstorms that moved through yesterday. Now here's a live look at some of the cameras. These are some of the traffic cameras pretty close to where this was taken over towards Corbin and over towards I-75 out there, 71 degrees. Over towards Jenkins on US 23, 68 degrees. That's about the same over towards 119, over towards Whitesburg there in Letcher County as well. You can see on all four cameras some of those low clouds that are still hanging around the area, and that's providing a little bit of fog on some of the ridge tops that we're watching out for, but even that will start to dissipate once we get these clouds to finally go away here in the next few hours. But we had a few showers a little bit earlier off towards Pikeville and Williamson over towards Logan and Mingo County in West Virginia. Those pushed on off towards the east and mainly dry, and that's how we're going to stay for much of the day today. There is a chance for a stray shower or two. I think most of us will stay dry. Now here's a look at the dew points. This is different from the actual air temperature. Dew point is a measure of how much moisture is in the air. Once they start to get in this 60s category, that's when it starts to get a little bit sticky outside, and we're well into the 60s. In fact, you can see the dew point there in the low 70s over towards Monticello, and over here you can see that's downright oppressive. Very tropical air mass we're on the fringe of it, really. You can see the much cooler and drier air just on off towards the north. But the actual temperatures right close to the dew point, to the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. So a very mild and muggy morning to get us started today, but 82 degrees, that's it. And I say that's it because our average high is into the middle 80s. So we're actually a few degrees cooler than average later on today, right around 82 degrees. No rain icon on the planner, and that's because the rain chances are so low during the day today. Only a stray chance, a 10% shot of a shower that I think most of us will end up staying dry. So at least we get one day to dry out before more thunderstorms start to pop up on future view. So today, you can see we have a mixture of sun and clouds, high temperatures into the low 80s overnight tonight. We're back into the middle 60s. You could even see some upper 60s hanging around by early tomorrow morning. Now look at this thunderstorm complex that moves down from the northwest, from Louisville over towards the Cumberland River Valley, over towards I-75. We'll see a few more there pop up later in the afternoon. Some of those could be strong with some gusty winds, even some small hail. We'll have to watch out for some very heavy rainfall because the ground is still saturated. We need more than one day to dry out all the rainfall we had this past week. More showers and thunderstorms popping up during the day on Monday. So as far as the severe weather threat goes for Sunday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, most of it will be off towards western Kentucky. I think we'll see a complex of thunderstorms, a squall line move through the Midwest over towards the western portions of the Ohio Valley, and it's going to be dying out as it moves into our area. So the highest threat is out towards the I-75 corridor. We could see a few stronger thunderstorms even in far eastern Kentucky over into the Big Sandy tomorrow. We'll have a lot more on that coming up tonight during Mountain News at 6. But as we go throughout the day, or throughout the work week, I should say, middle 80s. So around average for this time of year, even some upper 80s as we get around towards the second half of next week. Thunderstorms continuing as well. We'll have more Mountain News coming up next.